it was like pausing the engine rather than just lagging on my end. So I had I had a mod installed that was supposed to give some Unreal performance boosts, and ended up removing that. And in the bit of testing that I did before this stream, I didn't have any issues, so hopefully we won't have any issues. Now, because I'm just using Rapier, I'm not going to worry about getting the dagger down there.
This place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second.
Stay winning puppet stream. Oh, no, there's the freezes again. Cool. I hope it's not something having to do with the fact that I'm streaming at the same time. That would be very annoying. Goodness, bud. Is this our second defensive part? Yeah. Now this area is so much nicer to go through on New Game Plus with the Nameless Puppets amulet. You get to ignore some corrosion and heat. Hello, bud. Come on, give me some space to get behind you. That's the spirit. Again, with the backing up to the wall, it's not very becoming of a shieldy robot boy. Yay, first Legion caliber. I can't remember how long it is before we get enough to get the full upgrade on the puppet string, but it will be not a moment too soon. Well, every time I go through here and every time I'm disappointed with the returns at the end. But I usually do forget that second moonstone you get early on. So maybe this will give us enough for another upgrade tier. I can't remember. see what happens. Come on. Ooh. Come on, buddy. All I want to do is fight you on terrain that's not gonna dissolve my sword. Is that too much to ask? Oh, you're gonna really do that, are you? It's one hidden moonstone. Do I get another? I cannot recall. I do. We're gonna grab you, we'll teleport back. Yeah, I'll take a thermite. And see if Genie has another upgrade level for us.
You're going to the... He's the richest. I heard he... I know my way around.
Oh, need one more. And I believe we can't buy any from you yet, can we, Valendina? Nope. Alright, I'm sure we'll get another soon enough. Alright, now to play everybody's favorite game, Dodge the Giant Flaming Ball. I believe this back here is useful, and it's the one on the other end that is the weapon that we don't care about. Alright. Don't mind me, fellas. I'm just passing through. Goodness. You have deceptive animations, you little guys. Oh, that didn't hit me. Come on. Just lets us back out, right? Oh, that's our last moonstone. That's nice. So once we get to the next Stargazer, I'll go grab that. Yeah, the shortcut I never use, but I guess would technically let us go from there to there. Alright, that's better.
Ooh, admirers seem to please
You
to
make
you
you
keep
well.
best of luck, best of luck, best of luck to you.
Best
You
of
carry
luck
goes
indeed.
with your
Sure. Hello, boys and girls. I think we can take him. He does drop one of my favorite masks. I really love that mask with the white lady's coat.
must die. Kill the puppets.
Stalker salute. Oh. Come on, bud.
I wish I hadn't run away.
Oh, okay, I guess just give me a free backstab, I'll take that. Goodness, bud. I was gonna say you're gonna do something at some point, but you're doing it, so I'll keep my mouth shut. Come on, we're just going fishing, bud.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
Can't remember. Can I use the backstab step against you fairly well? There are a lot of smaller enemies that'll... The backstab stab will flinch them. Or the backstep stab. Yeah, the youngest of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, in particular.
I wish I'd known. Surviving was hell of its own.
I'm gonna be really embarrassed if you kill me, bud.
How many do I need to kill?
Yeah, I deserved that. Alright, we'll try again. I wonder, is it cheaper to go around the other way at this point? Cheaper? In terms of time, I guess. Faster? That's the word I'm looking for. It's funny how the less armored, the more dilapidated the puppets are in this game, the more powerful they seem to be. It's the little baby puppets you gotta watch out for. Hello.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
Oh, oh.
wish I hadn't run away.
That wasn't helpful. Yeah, you're kind of sturdy for a guy just wearing tailcoats. Can I keep you trapped here?
I wish I'd known. Surviving was a hell of its own.
Boop.
I wish I'd known.
Oh, that'll do it. Oh, can you do it? No.
I'm sorry. I was afraid to die.
Right. Then we'll just pass back through on our merry way through here. Empty all that acid real quick. I'm remembering the right way to go. I believe that's through here. Alright, baby puppets, do your worst. I guess you're not the baby puppets, you're just the psycho, deadly, ground-dwelling puppets. And you guys I'm just gonna ignore. Come on, there's more than one of you, I know there is. Yeah, that's what I thought. Come on, bud. Can I beat the big boy with absolutely nothing at my disposal? We're about to see. Can you punch me out of this? Ow. Yeah, I don't think this is happening. Alright, well, I'll try again with a full belt of potions. And I've opened the way, so it should be easier to get back to there without having to go through the little guys again. Thank you for your spine. There's really not much to say about the factory, I don't think, as far as little Easter eggs. Not necessarily that there isn't much to say, but I'm not aware of what there is to say. Ooh. Why am I so bad at blocking you guys? Well. Yeah, let's grab this. See, I don't want to have you guys at my back, so... Oh, goodness. This is a terrible idea. Come on. This is a situation where I really wish you would hit your own friends. I think it only works if you're in different factions, but it'd be really nice for you to be able to hit the little guys. When you have the Nameless Puppet's amulet, standing near him doesn't build up the burn. So you can just wail on him, and these are almost free encounters. Alright, swordsmanship amulet. I think that's pretty much worthless, right? Yeah, reduces weapon durability. I would rather just have a little bit extra health. And then let's take care of you guys real quick. Oh, come on. You survived with 1 HP. Worth it for the Vivid Ergo Fragment. And this will give us, what, a quartz? Now, I'm not sure what state we're in post-DLC as to knowing more about this organization. I don't think we know much more about it, if anything more about it. But I will happily take the Blue Blood's tailcoat. Oh yes, I should probably... Oh, come on, bud. You're embarrassing me in front of myself. I should probably lower the acid so I can kill the puppet of the future. I don't need the weapon that you can get from beating him, but the ergo will certainly be nice. Let's see if I can recall for once in my life the proper way to go here. I don't want you guys to surprise me, so... Mr. J, a gentleman who caused a stir by marrying a puppet. Alright, and we'll run back around.
Oh, fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe. That fit. Idioms, you know?
Yes. You're still alive? The bewilderment, the bamboozlement almost cost me my life. I wonder what determines how much you get back from a fatal attack. Because against the Scrapped Watchman, I did a fatal attack on him and it restored, I believe, like half of my potion meter, but it didn't just then. All right, we'll upgrade the Rapier. Level up.
I know my way around.
That'll give us a nice little damage boost there. And we now need Crescent Moonstones. So the regular Moonstones are no longer of any use to us.
I'll use my power.
Alright, how many levels can we get here? It's pretty good. That works for me. So we just got about 20 more damage per stabby stab. Let's try it out on the Puppet of the Future. Alright, so we have a little more flexibility in killing you guys before you go brutal. Can keep you fairly stun locked. See, that was so much nicer than last time. Why couldn't you have just been that kind and considerate previously? Alright, big boy. Show me what you got. Not much, apparently. Don't you feel embarrassed? Let's get around there. Make sure we stay out of range. That wasn't so bad, was it? And you know, we can just sell you while we're here. I'd forgotten that you got quartz from the very first Puppet of the Future. I remembered you got them from later ones in the swamp. You know, we can get 2 levels. Let's quartz and level real quick. Kind of wish I'd done this in a different order, but what you gonna do? Gonna run up some stairs is what you're gonna do. I'm gonna pay your dear papa a visit is what you're gonna do. Right. Which one of these is better to do first? Guard regain on pulse cell use, or we don't have an amazing additional amulet to use right now, so let's just activate the feature to not lose all our guard regain. Let's see. Less stamina used on a dash, that does seem pretty useful. And lowering guard regain reduction also seems useful, so that we have some more guard regain after getting hit in the first place. And alright, we've just enabled a pretty important feature and given ourselves a little bit more quality of life. Let's hope that is going to help us at all against this tremendous pain in the butt enemy. Alright, our capacity is fine for the moment. It's, I think, just vitality. Knowing that Fuoko is such an annoyance at this point in the game. A little extra HP never hurt. I didn't think to check if we could have gotten an additional level. I can do that once we teleport in. Ho hum, ho hum. Why, yes, we can. And we do not have enough to do another level. 1200 is not that much, ergo I'm not going to bother with it. We'll get enough just going through this next area. Oh crap, what am I doing? Yeah, that's right. My last playthrough I got so lost forgetting this door was here. So embarrassing.
A little help? Anyone?
In my first playthrough, I had no idea these stairs were here. And I think I was like listening to a podcast while playing, so I didn't even notice Vanini asking for help.
All right, Benini. Pull yourself together. Oh, easy. I'm told, before all this, I'm told... How did...
Alright, let's kill another supremely annoying enemy. Not you. And Moonstone I don't need, but thank you. I mean, I guess all of you guys are also very annoying. Puppets sure got an arm on him. For which I suppose I am thankful that puppets have an arm on them, because I am also a puppet with an arm on me. Were I not a puppet with an arm on me, it would be considerably... Oh yeah, let me take care of the stuff up in the rafters first. I can't remember if anybody can yeet at you down from the rafters, but it would be so annoying to not have that taken care of when I fight you. Considering the shot put is just the best item in the game, I'm happy that P has a puppet arm on him. Ooh, technique crank. I don't know if that will give us any additional effectiveness yet, but we can give it a shot. Can I cross over here, guys? Are you cool with that? Oh, that did not do what I needed it to. Alright, I'll take that. And I'll take that. Descartes' notes. Alright. Can I plunge attack down on you, sir? What even is in the vat? Is my question. Come on, buddy. Is this where you're gonna stop? Oh, come on. Whoa, that did not do what I needed it to. Well, I feel a little bit better about myself. Goodness, I am not doing this. Come on, buddy. Alright. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I probably could just be walking around you. Alright, our third slot, which will give us some fire defense. I won't say no to that. Oh. Okay, let's get a level up. Let's try Fuoco first, and if I'm feeling petulant enough to blame my damage, then we'll go back. And apply that technique crank. Alright, the big boy doesn't respawn, but the little guys will. And they have killed me more times than I probably should admit. All right, buddy. Show me what you got. Got a big hammer is what you got. And I'm of the opinion that you are this game's version of Sekiro's Guardian Ape. I don't know if anybody else would make that same comparison. It sure is what you feel like to me. Okay, do I need to get behind a pillar now? Yes. Buddy. Whoop. No. Come on. That's the spirit. Alright, now, this is something I didn't realize until pretty recently. There's a gesture that you can miss
What do we have here?
if you don't go back and talk with Vanini right away.
Yeah, I seem to remember someone on the second floor. Think it belongs to him? You gotta ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
I believe if you go to the hotel from here, Vanini teleports with you, and I believe you're only able to get his gesture if you talk to him back here. I think I can teleport back. Which is... Or maybe that's something they fixed? 'Cause they've done a lot of little fixes to deal with stuff like that. But the Vanini icon is at the hotel and not back here. Well, he is back here, though. And that's what counts for now.
Ah, you're back! And you found... Ginella was proof that puppets possess... But there will be... The puppets are going to be in a really... I cannot... I cannot... But that's for...
Or maybe they just changed it. Maybe you now just talk to him back at the hotel. Now, Vanini is... This is one of the Easter eggs that everyone is familiar with, is an allusion to Bruce Wayne and Batman. He is a... Rather than being a superhero, he's a genius inventor, I suppose, but his parents were killed by Arlecchino,
There you are, without the factory.
the
No more
half Riddler, half Joker puppet.
The army. But
He has a little butler man.
If the name
His parents' death inspired him to his current greatness.
Why license? It's a grind.
Alright.
Then my eyes. You are. I will also. I always welcome. Of course, you're. If you ever need.
Alright, so I was able to get that from him. That's nice.
No one.
Alright, Pulcinella, what can we buy from you right now? We can buy cranks. Definitely can. We're gonna buy that electric blitz grindstone. I believe... Probably the slash is what we're gonna... No, slash is mostly against stalkers, is it? I don't remember. At any rate, we have a little bit better defense than we did before. Oh, we craft a new arm with the plug. Alright, then we'll craft the Aegis, because that's something that I probably will use in the future. Oh no, why was it telling me that I could... Maybe it was just telling me I could upgrade. Yeah, it might not be until the cathedral that we get our first ability to get a new arm. Right, only 5 more calibers until we're able to use our arm at its full potential.
know my
Well,
way
maybe it was
around
just
the
telling me that because we have the fire core, now we can make the firearm. Alright, do I get any damage bonus out of... Yes, I'll get 8 damage points. And from now on, increasing our technique should give us maybe 1 more damage point each time.
I'll use my...
Alright, let's... Yeah, we got 1 more point, I think, than we would have otherwise. And then our capacity up there a little bit. We need to start increasing capacity as we're starting to equip more things. Once we get that 3rd amulet slot, which is going to be our next quartz usage. We're going to want that extra capacity. I don't think I need to talk to Geppetto yet. I think we can just keep going. Onward. Oh yes, fun. This is an obnoxious section. Thankfully, with our puppet string, we have the capacity to pop barrels and use them to take enemies out instead of getting them popped when we try to engage with people in melee. Oh, hello, buddy. I appreciate you taking care of that yourself, though. Cool, 2 useless items. Oh, did I forget to actually equip Grindstone? It's okay. I'll do it at the next bonfire. If I can get through this section without dying horribly. Come on. Oops. Woo! That hurt. Alright, let's take care of you. I hear you behind me. I think you're... Ooh, I didn't hear you behind me. Hello, buddy. Think this is just a weapon that will sell. Yep. A very fun weapon, but one we're not going to bother with. Alright, now to take care of the riffraff. And try not to die in the process. Didn't need you, but that's okay. Yeah, I see you. Cheshabooey. Alright, and I know what's waiting for me up here. I can take you, buddy. I think the string builds up a bunch of stagger even when it just bounces up. There we go. That's the spirit. Carrier's amulet. We may use that as our third slot for a bit. If we end up with something heavy that we want to equip in another slot. I doubt that's going to be necessary. May use it instead of the health amulet so that we can equip a boss amulet. Which is, I mean, the only thing we're going to be worrying about as far as boss souls go is the amulets.
These bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
Hey there, buddy. I wish we could get a rapier that was just a puppet arm, like that guy was wielding. A technique version of the live puppet axe. We can call it the live puppet finger, or the live puppet pointer. Well, that doesn't seem fair at all. How come you have a hitbox on the haft of your pitchfork there? Alright, can I jump across this? Yes, I can. Another question, can I survive this accursed ambush? I know I can drag you. Oh, I forgot that you were one of those, though. Okay, I got this. Boom, boom, boom. Whoop. Grab you. Boom, 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 boom. Step, heal. Grab you. Boom, boom. And... oh. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's as easy as that. A far more devious trap than anything in the cathedral. I don't even remember what's in here. A corrosion resistance converter. That will be useful. And even gives a tiny little bit higher physical damage resistance. I'll take that also. And we killed the mouse earlier, so we have the Stalker's Salute, so we'll be able to skip you.
Do you want to go up? Are you
Are you Anna Stalker?
interested?
The term stalker almost certainly comes from the book Roadside Picnic, which inspired the movie and later the game series, which were also called a Stalker.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That book was originally written in Russian and
Cable Railway.
resulted in the word stalker being loaned from English to Russian.
Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight. Just
In New Game Plus, if you have the DLC, you can use the Play Dead
was using a rope and pulley.
emote.
So,
You'll drop on the ground and you'll interrupt anything that Gemini is saying.
I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krot. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini!
In general, I believe that
Well,
Gemini's, the hate for Gemini is
I'm good at this.
overstated, but this is a pretty
I'm gonna
annoying,
be your guide.
voice line.
You look annoyed. What I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on. Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize that.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
You tip your hat to me, sir.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Another hidden moonstone that we have no use for. Caucasus all weak to fire. And it says their bodily fluids are also ... I think that implies that they're flammable, but does that have any mechanical application in the game? I guess it does, because we can, in the cathedral, we can use fire to clear away the corruption fog on the ground. If you have a flame weapon, which I think is really just the flaming arm, or the weapon that has a flamethrower effect from the DLC. Is it the Puppet of the Futures soldering iron, something like that? I don't think we can make it here. Goodness, bud. I don't have any source of fire here, though. Not of spouting flames. Not that it matters, it just lets you, I think, get to the little secret underground stair early. Did that bridge regenerate?
What is happening? What's their problem?
I think they're zombies, bud.
Their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
Do I even have eyes? Or do I have little optical sensors? Being that I'm a puppet man, and not a man. Later, when we get the prayer emote, we can pray in front of the angel statue and get a point of humanity. Considering that I missed the first record earlier by accidentally pressing the wrong command. Maybe that'll be helpful. And here's Mr. Paracelsus, the alchemist.
Mercy, I beg you. My name. I was able to use. Sorry.
Paracelsus, I think, is another name that was given to von Hohenheim, the historical alchemical figure who is the dad from Full Metal Alchemist. I guess we'll equip you. I don't know that we'll actually need the extra effect. But it's a little bit of extra physical defense. Someone posted a Lies of P. Iceberg on the subreddit the other day, and one of the nodes at the bottom was, that the P in Lies of P stands for Paracelsus and not Pinocchio. And I didn't look too far into it, but like I guess that makes sense. He's lying. He do be lying. He's one of the immortals who was given immortality by the god of woo. I don't know that I've ever seen that happen before. I always just ignored it. I don't think I was able to react to that. That was weird. Goodness. Alright, I seem to recall you being a pain in the ass, so... Oh, good grief, yeah. That'll do it. Alright. Now, this area of the game has a reputation of being the Sen's Fortress of this game, and I really don't think that's fair comparison at all. Sen's Fortress is still very annoying to me. All these years after Dark Souls 1 coming out, this place isn't really not that bad, in my humble opinion. The fact that you don't have to deal with... Oh yeah, I didn't grab the cube from him. It doesn't matter. I don't need the cube. So I'm not summoning. And the fact you have to keep coming back every time you want that little bit of healing with the cube, it's just not worth it. Even though with the DLC, I believe they gave people the faster Wish Cube use for free, which used to be like a mid-tier upgrade for the P-Organ for some reason. Right then. The fact you don't have to deal with Snake Man. Okay, aside from that Snake Man, the fact you don't have to deal with regular serpent folk like you do in Sen's Fortress here makes all of this just so much better than Sen's Fortress. The enemies are the easiest part of this place. So yeah, this down here, this decay pool, if you have a source of open flames, you can burn it away. Really no reason you would want to, but it's cool, I guess. Oh, am I going to embarrass myself here by dying? That would be really funny. It's a neat little cell, neat little bit of environmental art. Always wondered if you can get in there, but I'm pretty sure you can't. Okay, is there anything... Trying to remember if there's anything worth getting around these parts. Just a hidden moonstone. No! Alright, let's go back this way. Okay, well I guess I have to fight you now, so that you don't stab me as I'm going up the ladder. This game would be so much harder if enemies could follow you up ladders from soft style. I wonder why they made the choice to not have that be the case. Alright, well I already committed one more big blunder than I was intending to, so I already should be eating my words. But we're gonna be fine from here on out. Alright. Now you are annoying. Oh, you better not knock me off of here. I will say I have died there relatively often. Died here an embarrassing amount, but mostly from platforming. Like, these enemies do not have a lot of health. All right. Is there anything you really need to get up here right now? Oh, come on, bud. Bro. This might just be the Trinity room, right? Which I can't access because I don't have the next key yet. Yeah. I feel like there's something further beyond here that we need to get to, right? I hope I didn't just skip an entire section I was supposed to interact with. But, like... I do kind of wish you could still do that draw once you have the third, the final note of your puppet string. I don't believe there's a way to do it. I think I experimented. Oh, did I miss somebody? Oh, yeah. Hey, buddy. Okay, I don't think I missed it. Alright, so we'll push you. Get rid of all that gunk on the floor. Excellent. We'll pop you. Alright, now this here, I believe... one of the easiest to miss weapons in the game, I believe, is beyond here. And by easiest to miss, I mean, easy to... Oh, please no. Easy to just not realize that there's a place to get off here. And again, we're just gonna sell this, but... The Blind Man's Double-Sided Spear Blade. I think this is a weapon you can... I think it has a parry box on its shield, maybe, regardless of what attacks you're doing. So I believe you can pair it up with a few different weapons. Maybe even the Rapier? Alright. Jesse, where am I going? I think I want to go this way. Okay, so I just kind of went backward. That's okay. So I can now go through here. Knowing that my enemies are all dead, and their corpses have suspiciously despawned. Who could have so mischievously eaten them? I don't remember if you're worth getting or not. Please don't be just like an emergency protection. Dang it. Oh well. Then we'll just pop down here. Pop back over here. Never figure out the timing on this. I'm pretty sure. Okay, maybe it's just the other side you don't have enough time for. Or maybe I'm just bad. That could also be. we already took care of you. Then we just need to get by you. And we need to pop you. I believe before we go any further, we need to go this way. I think this is the direction we go to unlock boss weapons. Alright, big boy, let's see what you got. I'm beginning to think you don't have much, boy. Nothing I can't deal with, at least. He was a wall for me for a bit, my first playthrough. I think it's just cat dust. Oh no, that was the cat dust down there. What's up here, then? The first time I successfully killed him, I believe I just crawled up here and frantically threw all of the fire bombs that they'd previously given me, and I believe it was just enough to kill him. This is our first supply box, I think. Should let us get some more quartz from Polendina. Polendina and Puccinella have two similar names to each other. I'm pretty sure this was just the way forward, wasn't it? I'll have to teleport back so I can go the other direction then. All right.
I can't die.
Well, I'm sure that can be remedied. Thank you, Thermite. Alright, let's... back to the hotel. Let's expand the shop, see if there's anything interesting we can buy. And do a little quartz. Shove a little quartz on our P organ. Then I think we'll be done for now.
Welcome to This is...
It's nice of them to give you Ergo in exchange for giving stuff to buy. Okay, so we can get a quartz, and we'll need the apple for, Alendina, is that her name? Adelina? Who will give us the best record in the game. Even if I was ignoring all their side quests, I would do that one. Alright, we have two, so we can... Oh, that would be a nice one to have. I think that's another very important feature. Let's do some ambush stagger attack. And then... this is tough. Let's increase the grindstone effect duration. Alright, and I think we're going to end there. When we come back next time, we'll take down the Archbishop.